How you how you um how you shit on somebody that's doing something good? How? Because I still don't understand that. How do you shit on somebody that's doing something that you should at least be acknowledging or patting them on the back for, saying, yo, good work, or something? Like, think about it, nigga. How? How you sit there trying to shit on somebody that's doing something that, even if you were to try to do the same shit, you would never get the same results? Because you're not as gifted, or you're not as talented as that individual, or because you're not doing this, or you're not doing that, or because you don't got these people behind you, or you don't got these people around you, or you don't know about none of these platforms, or you don't know about this, or you don't know about that. Like, there's always something, there's always a fucking reason, there's always something that motherfuckers gotta open their fucking minds to, or open their eyes to, and start realizing certain things. And it's like, yo, if you don't realize what you're supposed to realize, if you're not looking at everything that you're supposed to look at, nigga, you're gonna look crazy in the end. Because in the end, you sitting there trying to play somebody, but the only person you playing is yourself in every situation. So why sit there trying to play somebody that in the end, that person is only going to have your best interests at heart? But instead, you rather listen to the nigga that'll do more than destroy your heart. They'll physically beat the shit out of you. Like, who does that? How do you even, I don't even understand how you can listen to somebody that'll put their hands on you. I don't even know how you can hug somebody, say that you love them, but put the fucking hands on them. Like, how do you do that? Because at the end of the day, I never understood it, nigga. Any female I was with, nigga, I did more than love them. I loved them. I catered to them. I did anything and everything. They wanted fucking legs rubbed, I rubbed their legs. They want their feet rubbed, nigga, I rub their feet. Nigga, I don't give a fuck, my nigga. I do everything for my woman, my nigga. You get me fucked up, my nigga. Only thing I didn't do was fucking stick around in the fucking crib while, you know what I'm saying, she was in the crib. No. I want you, if I'm going out, I want you to go out too. Real shit. You gonna tell me you love me? I want to fucking show you I love you too. You want to spend time with me? I want you too. I don't want to hear all that extra shit. I don't want to see all that extra shit like that. All that shit's irrelevant to me. Motherfuckers get mad. Motherfuckers get in their feelings. I don't even care no more. Like, that's normal shit to me. Like it's 2022. It's almost 2023, nigga. Like, I'm used to that shit now. You know, niggas always on some fuckboy shit. Niggas always on some I wish I was a grown ass nigga doing grown nigga shit. But the only thing grown that you doing is working. Everything else you doing is something a fucking 12-year-old would do, my nigga. Or if not a 12-year-old, a fucking 13 or 14-year-old. Like, nigga, get the fuck out of here, man. Niggas do the most, always trying to talk. Oh, you trying to interrupt my life? Go ahead, my nigga. I'll start my shit right back up the same way I did before. Like, come on, my nigga. Like, stop this shit. You not fooling nobody. Everybody knows that y'all interrupted my live. That's why I'm live now, and it shit still says temporarily unavailable. Why? Because y'all sit there trying to crash the fucking servers. Dumbasses. Like, come on, my nigga. How you sit there acting like I don't know about this shit? I know more about this shit than half of y'all niggas know about this shit. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. Niggas always in their feelings about something. Like, come on, man. Niggas like, yo, that nigga always mad. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all. I'm just venting. And I'm saying what I got to say, because after I vent and I'm not talking about certain things, I'm eventually going to move on if what I'm trying to get is not what I get. Because I'm waiting on it. And I'm tired of waiting. But at the same time, I'll make the effort to wait for these women because I love these women. And that's never gonna change. Nobody's ever gonna change that. Niggas say the shit that they say, but they don't mean what I mean. Like, they can't say what I say and be like, yeah, I love you. No, it's not the same, because it's not real. Everything that I felt and everything that I said was real. That's why I can sit here in front of a fucking live just talking like it ain't nothing for hours, for minutes, for fucking ever. Because I mean what I'm saying. So every time I'm talking about these situations, nigga, these situations are real. I don't know why these niggas, y'all sitting there believing these niggas talking about, oh, every time that nigga go live, all that nigga talking about is just some rape shit, but all that shit is fake. None of that shit happened. But in reality, that shit really happened, nigga. So it's like, nigga, wake the fuck up and watch who y'all niggas hanging around, because who you hanging around is who you are. And if somebody calls you for what you are, they only calling you because of what they see you hanging around. Because if you hanging around a rapist ass nigga, then that's gonna make you a rapist ass nigga. If you hanging around a woman beater, that's gonna make you a woman beater. Period. A woman beater hang around a woman beater. And motherfuckers that do raping and hitting and all that shit, and stalking and all that shit, doing all three of those things, they hang around motherfuckers that do all the same three things, or at least do one of them. Remember that, man. Stop making yourselves look really fucking crazy, because honestly, that's what a lot of y'all motherfuckers is doing. Y'all making yourselves look crazy. All because you sitting there trying to validate yourself to a nigga who at the end is gonna fucking set your ass up, sell you out to a couple niggas. Think about it, man. Niggas do anything for a quick buck. So just imagine what a nigga gonna do, especially when he find out he got an opportunity to make some bread off of a nigga, and all he gotta do is something. All he gotta do is something. That's it. It's not hard. He just gotta do it. Think about it, man. Like, yo, that's just crazy, because when I sit there and I look at shit, nigga, I look at everything and I think about everything. And I hear niggas, yo, niggas, oh, that nigga this, that nigga always wildin'. I'm not wildin', my nigga. I'm tired of y'all niggas hitting my bitches, my nigga. One of these days, I'ma pop up on y'all where y'all normally be chillin' at. And everybody's gonna know but you. And then when I pop up, I'm gonna be like, yo, what's up, nigga? And you're gonna get scared because I'm gonna throw you off your shit. You're gonna be like, yeah, I'm that nigga. Then I'm gonna pop up out of nowhere and you're gonna be like, what? And everybody's gonna know, and you're gonna be the only nigga standing there scared as hell, about to get knocked the fuck out because you wanna be raping, hitting, and stalking bitches over city and state lines and shit, right? Come on, man. Y'all niggas are pathetic. Any nigga that gotta sit there and force themselves on a bitch, that nigga pathetic. That nigga should go to jail, and if that nigga has gone to jail, that nigga should get the death penalty. Why? Because, nigga, think about it, nigga, at the end of the day, why do you think in UK, think about something, why you think in the UK there's hardly any crime? Because motherfuckers get their hands chopped off for touching and stealing. Think about that. That's real shit, nigga. Motherfuckers don't know about that, nigga. Do your fucking research, nigga. That's really what goes on out there. Motherfuckers will chop your hand off for stealing shit, nigga. What you think they gonna do if you fucking raping bitches? They gonna chop your dick off, nigga. And I'll be damned if you sit there try to fuck with Pinky's ass, cause that bitch will chop your dick off and feed it to you. That's some wild shit, but that bitch is crazy. When I say that bitch is crazy, yo, that bitch is crazy. Nigga, her name ain't Pinky for no reason. Her fucking ID say that bitch Pinky. That's her fucking name, nigga, Pinky. That's her government name, Pinky. No bullshit, nigga. That's her real fucking government name. Everybody always asks her, yo, how the fuck, why she get a name like Pinky? Like, why didn't she get, like, Princess if it had to be a name with a P or something? She said, nigga, don't be calling, yo, somebody called her Princess one time. She said, nigga, don't be calling me fucking Princess. The fuck wrong with you? I know somebody named Princess, but don't be calling me that. She's like, you want to call me something, you call me Pinky. And then dude says, he said, man, I'm gonna call you Princess. She put out fucking 45, put it in that nigga face, and she said, nigga, if you call me that again, I'ma fucking shoot you. I'm not gonna kill you, but I'ma shoot you so you can remember it, and after, I'm gonna do it again. If you fucking keep calling me that. That nigga never said that shit again. He only said Pinky after that. That nigga was so shook. Yo, you don't understand. When she pulled that shit out and put that shit in that nigga face, that nigga shitted his fucking drawers, yo. Everybody was dying, laughing at that nigga, because that shit was hilarious, yo. As soon as she pulled it out, that shit, nigga said, like, motherfuckers was like, yo, what the fuck was that? And they're like, yo, I think that nigga shitted himself, bruh. Motherfuckers started dying. Niggas was like, oh my god, like that shit was hilarious, nigga. Like, no lie. Them motherfuckers, you got motherfuckers that go around, they go around talking shit about niggas, right? But they don't really know what to talk about, so they just they pick anything. They like, if they hear chicks talking about, oh, I had sex with him, or I did this and I did that, then that's when they want to go, oh, well, I heard this and I heard that, or I heard that nigga this, I heard that nigga burn, and I heard this and I heard that. And niggas like, what? And then that's when the girl asks another girl, and they're like, is that true? And then they're like, I don't know. And like, they don't really know, but they're like, I don't know, but we heard it from him. You think he'll fuck around and lie to us? And they're like, I don't know. And that's what leaves the mystery and leaves bitches wondering, because it makes them stay from a distance, my nigga. Because then they're just wondering, is it? But you gotta understand something. A real ass nigga, you gotta understand something. A real ass nigga, if a real ass nigga did have something, a real ass nigga sit there and be like, yo baby, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. And they're gonna tell you. That's a real nigga. Anybody else that wouldn't, that's not a real nigga. Anybody, listen, I want a bitch to understand something. A real nigga, not a real nigga, a nigga that'll sit there, fuck a bitch, right? A nigga that'll sit there, fuck a bitch, and after he fuck her, then he's like, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, that's not a real nigga. Because at the end of the day, a real nigga will sit there and tell her before they fuck. And if she's still into that nigga after that, then they will fuck. Think about that. That's how it's supposed to go down. When you sit there and you got a nigga trying to fuck, but a nigga just trying to fuck, and after he fucking put it in, then he wants to tell you, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you. And the nigga hit it raw. So now that bitch burning out too. Think about it. Come on, man. Niggas will make you think something just because they don't want you to believe the reality of what the truth is. And the only reason they don't want you to believe what the truth is because the truth is eating them alive. Because they're sitting there trying to vouch for their boy or whatever, and in reality, the truth of the situation is fucking him up mentally. Because instead of him admitting it, that he was wrong and all this other shit, and no, he's not doing that. He's sitting there trying to play this shit off like he ain't do nothing wrong. He ain't do this. He ain't do. I didn't do. That nigga ain't do. Like, fuck out of here, my nigga. That calls you. What is it? What is it that they call you? That calls you an accomplice. That makes you an accomplice. I mean, real shit. That means that you're involved in, making whatever, doing whatever. Whatever illegal activity that motherfucker was involved in, that makes you involved in that shit too, all because you did that. It's like, my nigga, think wisely. Like, some of y'all niggas be like, oh, I'm gonna do this, y'all gonna move the right way, but in reality, all of y'all niggas don't even be moving the right way. Some of y'all niggas be moving mad suspect and then question niggas around you like it's our fault that you not moving right. No, it's your fault. You the one that have control of your own fucking body. You the one that control your own fucking mind. You the one that control your arms and hands. So when you swing and you hit a bitch, you already know that's not because of nobody else. Don't sit there and try to blame somebody else for you swinging at somebody or you hitting a bitch, because at the end of the day, all of y'all niggas from that night, y'all all hit them bitches more than 5 times, my nigga. Let's be fucking real, my nigga. Be fucking real, nigga. Y'all all hit them bitches more than 5 times, nigga. All of y'all did. So how y'all gonna fucking sit there and portray this shit like y'all ain't really do that shit when y'all niggas did? You know how stupid y'all niggas make yourselves look, dog? Real fucking stupid. And then y'all sit there and you got niggas still trying to validate you like, nah, my nigga ain't do that. Fuck out of here, man. The same nigga talking about he ain't do it is the same nigga that after a certain amount of time, he gonna be the same nigga sucking these other niggas' dicks, man. All of these niggas. Every single one of them niggas. Why? Because they always around each other. I remember one of my bitches used to tell me, yo, don't be hanging around this and that, yo, your boy all the fucking time. You spending all that time with him gonna make me think you fucking gay or something. And that's because all these niggas spend hella fucking time with they niggas. They spend more time with they niggas than they spend with they bitch, my nigga. Real shit. Nigga, when I chill, I don't wanna chill with no other fucking niggas. I'll chill to a certain extent if I ain't chill with niggas in a minute. Alright, cool, bet. But all the fucking time, nigga, hell no. You got me fucked up, nigga. I don't want to hang with my niggas all the time so I can have bitches thinking I'm gay or something. Get the fuck out of here, man. Niggas bugging, dog. Because at the end of the day, nigga, I see shit for what it is. just like I start to see niggas for what it is too. Just like when a motherfucker act fake, you could tell when a motherfucker acting fake because they do fake shit all the damn time. Like, come on, man. Niggas get mad. Somebody always talking about something, but you gotta understand something. The same way y'all niggas talking about something, I could talk about something too. Just be thankful that I'm not, because that proves I got a kind heart. Don't take my kindness for weakness, though. Don't take my kindness for weakness. When I say I love my women, I love them all. There's no exception. I love them all. And I don't love one more than the other. I love them all the fucking same. And even if I only had one, that one would be the luckiest woman in the world, because she would have all these bitches realizing that could have been them. Think about that. And you know what's crazy? No matter what these niggas do, no matter what these niggas say, they could make my bitches think I'm the craziest nigga in the world, but you know what? You know what my girls are gonna think? That nigga crazy as hell, but that motherfucker love me so much that he'll fight anybody to protect me. That's the first thing she gonna say. And the second she say that to one of her friends, mad bitches gonna show up after that. Think about that. Because then that's gonna mean not only does she fuck with me, but now all of these females over here fuck with me, and they don't really fuck with you now. Now you the oddball out the fucking group, because now you was the nigga that was shitting on everybody. You was the niggas that was shitting on me and anybody else that was doing shit like me. So now you looking crazy, because now you acting like my situation is gonna be any little bit of different from what it really was, what it really is. Damn, I got tongue tied and shit. I know one of the chicks is like, damn, hold on, what the fuck was that? No, I was just joking around. But nah, I do that sometimes when I get tongue tied. Don't take that the wrong way or nothing, but you know. I know all the niggas gonna take that the wrong way. They gonna be like, this nigga got my bitch acting some fucking type of way because, you know, he over there he over there licking, doing some shit with his lips and his tongue and shit. They're like, hold up. And then bitches start thinking about that shit. Then niggas start getting mad. I don't want you watching that nigga live. Nah, that nigga be all tongue tied. Got you all talking about, damn, what the hell was that? I don't know. I don't want you watching that nigga live no more. That's it, yo. That's how all them jealous ass niggas be, yo. Every single one of them jealous ass niggas. Get the fuck out of here, man. Why you think I be saying what I say and I do what I do, man? Because I see the truth, man. And that's what niggas hate. Niggas hate when you know the truth, you see the truth, and you expose the truth. That's when niggas hate you the most. Because then you're not just showing, telling, and all of that shit and putting it out there. You're fucking telling everybody and you're showing everybody. So there's no like, if a motherfucker got a question like, nigga, where the proof? Motherfuckers start realizing, nigga, like, oh shit, there go the proof right there. Nigga like, oh, this shit for real, yo, this shit no cap. Niggas like, yo, I didn't know that. And niggas start looking at situations and they're looking at people and things unfolding a little bit differently now. But you still got motherfuckers thinking negative. And it's like, you wonder why these niggas still thinking negatively when at the end of the day, you're still not doing nothing wrong. But niggas like, oh no, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna find something to arrest this motherfucker for. No, understand something, my nigga. You got no reason to arrest me, so you're not gonna arrest me. Period. Because at the end of the day, there's nothing that I'm doing wrong. And at the end of the day, anything you can sit there and say I'm doing, I can sit there and say somebody else is doing, but that don't mean I'm going to throw them under the bus like that, because maybe that person isn't doing anything wrong. Maybe I wasn't doing anything wrong either. Maybe what you're hearing is something from somebody else that was actually jealous because the person they know that's sitting there looking at me is talking to me. And they don't like that. You ever thought about that? Use your head. You'd be surprised how much shit you can fucking find out. You'd be surprised how much shit you could actually figure out and do if you actually pay attention and listen. But if you don't, then you just a dumb fuck trying to figure out what to do. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, nigga, don't feel no type of way about it, because at the end of the day, I'm not trying to shit on nobody doing anything. But at the end of the day, I'm shitting on anybody that's shitting on me. I don't give a fuck who you is. I don't give a fuck where you from. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Anything that you could possibly tell me is irrelevant. Anything. If it ain't about anything positive or anything good, it got to do with money, and it's a good business opportunity, not these bullshit ass business opportunities, then okay. And if it's not that, then it is what it is, nigga. But at the end of the day, I be telling niggas what it is, and motherfuckers don't like that shit. That's why niggas get mad. That's why females get hit, because they like what they see, they like what they're hearing, and these motherfuckers around them don't like that shit. So niggas get in their feelings and start swinging and start hitting, and then they start trying to point the blame at me to see if I can get arrested. But I've already went through my share of shit, so now I'm only shitting on niggas. And if a motherfucker think he gonna shit on me and throw me under the bus, just remember something. If you throw me under the bus, I will throw you even farther. So remember, if you think you got dirt on me, just remember, what you think I don't know, I might know. And I might know a bunch of other shit that you don't even know I know. So be very mindful of what you say and what you do. To my girl, you know how I feel. I'm not gonna, you know, I already said my part. I'm not doing shit. I'm not doing no extra shit, should I say. But when I say I'm here for you, I am. But you gotta understand, if you're not reaching out, it's gonna be hard to hear from you, or it's gonna be hard to hear from me. But you gotta reach out the same way I'm reaching out to you. Even if it means that you gotta grab your phone and text back the first time, even though you don't really want to. But whenever you can, just send that text or send a call. You know what I'm saying? If you can't call, send a text. You can't text, then fuck, come through, knock on the door or something. Like, find something, but find a way to make it through. So that way, you know for sure that you're not missing out on something. Cause it's not a big deal if you think you're missing out on something, but then you get to know the person, you find out you're not really missing out on anything. Then, like, imagine if that happened, but then the person that chick didn't end up with was me. And she's like, damn, I'm missing out on everything because I got stuck with this dumbass nigga. Or because he want to be raping me and shit. Think about that. Because, nigga, that's going to be the shit that changes the game on a lot of niggas, dog. A lot of niggas going to get arrested because all they doing is raping bitches. And then these niggas is acting like, oh, this nigga. You got to understand something. Niggas don't want no smoke with me. Nigga, one fucking phone call, nigga, I had this shit flooded, bro. Flooded, like, I'm not even joking. You know how quick I get this shit blocked off? Filled with fucking cars, though. So the whole fucking strip would be filled. The whole fucking shit, nigga. That's a lot of fucking cars, but think about it, nigga. It's a lot of fucking cars. It doesn't mean it can't happen. It can. But niggas is scared. Why you think you got one or two niggas trying to fucking act like they're gonna do something, but in reality, them niggas ain't gonna do nothing? Them niggas more scared than everybody else. Cause the biggest niggas that were the biggest goons in the fucking city is shook. So what the fuck you think? Come on, man. I've been telling niggas, and niggas act like, oh, it's bullshit, it's bullshit, but I'm still walking these streets freely, and I'm talking these shit, and going live every day. Come on, nigga. You can't beat that, nigga. That's basically like, you basically contradicting yourself by saying what I'm saying isn't true, because that's what I'm doing. You see that that's what I'm doing. Nigga, when I'm outside, nigga, I'm outside. I'm all over this motherfucker. Up, down. Sometimes I'm going around in fucking circles. Going here, going there, going there, going here. Like, come on, man. And all niggas want to do is tell you I ain't doing shit. Why? Because they know that they see me moving around and doing shit and going places. They don't want you wondering what I'm doing, because then when you sitting around wondering what I'm doing, you seeing when I come back. You seeing when I leave. You seeing when I come back and I come in the house and I'm doing shit. You see the routines. You see certain things, and they don't want you to see that, because you seeing that is gonna make you want a nigga even more. And that's what they don't want. They're trying to prevent that. That's why they throw shade. That's why they talk shit. I'm telling all my girls, stop listening to these niggas. As soon as I turn this live off, the first thing every single one of them niggas gonna do to talk to my girls, they're gonna be like, to each one of my girls, the motherfuckers gonna sit there and be like, ah, fuck that nigga up. The second I go live, the motherfuckers be like, fuck that nigga. They still be talking shit under their breath, but majority of the time I be responding back, so them niggas get shook. But it get even worse when I show up, cause nigga, when I show up, niggas get fucking shook, nigga. You don't understand, nigga. Like, you wouldn't believe, nigga, real shit, you wouldn't believe what I would fucking tell you. Me showing up and motherfuckers leaving. Me leaving and motherfuckers trying to show up. Like, that type of shit, nigga. Niggas ducking and dodging niggas. Like, that type of shit. That's the type of shit I'm talking about, nigga. That's the type of shit I've been on. Niggas ducking and dodging me. That's crazy, but, nigga, that's really what's going on. And it's like, even though that I see niggas doing that, I'm not looking for the problem, but at the same time, my eyes are open, so when a nigga do come, I'm ready for it. It's like, nigga, I'm ready for whatever, nigga, I'm ready, let's go, what you want to do? And nigga, I'm not scared. If I was scared, I'd never leave the house. Like half of these niggas you see, they always in the fucking house hiding. Majority of the niggas you always see in the house. You never see them niggas outside, especially when the nigga that's a threat to them is around. You never see them niggas outside. You only see them outside when there's no niggas around that's fucking with them, or no niggas they got problems with, or no niggas they got issues with. Real shit. That's the only time. I said what I said, and I'm about to finish this shit for now, but to my girls, my queens, I love y'all. Don't ever forget that. Y'all are my world, and the same way I want y'all to be happy with me, I want to be happy with y'all, and I know only time is going to bring us closer and closer together. So the more time we waste, the better, because we only going to get closer. So even if that whole shit comes and July comes and it passes, we're going to be good. But at the same time, if I don't hear from you at all, we don't talk and none of that shit, then by July you just getting cut. But if I'm actually talking to you and you're around and you're speaking to me, or if I see you, you wave, I'm including you. Each and every one of y'all. But it's like, you gotta make a sacrifice. You gotta sacrifice these loser ass niggas for a winner. Because losers only hang around losers, and winners only hang around winners. And if you want to hang around a winner and be a winner, then, well, you are a winner. But you just gotta stop hanging around the losers, because the losers are what attract the negative vibes in you. The losers are what bring shit down around you. The losers is what makes shit difficult for you, because they're just trying to make your life harder, because they know this other nigga that you likes to make shit easier for you, or likes to be around you, or likes to sit there, likes to help you, likes to do shit that this nigga know damn well he wouldn't ever do. Like like helping somebody with something that they need. A lot of niggas won't do that shit. Sitting there like, I'm gonna get my girl some flowers, I'm gonna get her some chocolate, I'm gonna get her this, I'm gonna get her that. Just because. It don't even gotta be a fucking holiday. But now, if you see a nigga doing some shit like that, you know it's because I said it. Especially if you know the motherfucker routine and you know that nigga doesn't do shit like that, then all of a sudden he do some shit like that. Come on, man. We in the middle of the year, but I can't wait for the beginning of the year, because I can't wait for Valentine's Day. It's gonna be one of my girl's birthdays, and man, I got something for her. a little love, a little couple gifts, maybe a teddy bear, maybe some chocolate, some roses, you know. But why you think these niggas get so mad though? Every time they hear certain things and they like, this motherfucker, yo, I swear to God, I'ma fuck this nigga. Wait till I catch that nigga walk up the street, I'ma fucking stand that nigga in the back, yo. I'ma grab this fucking knife, like, fuck out of here, nigga. Before a nigga get near me, a nigga get caught being looked at. I'll catch a nigga behind me, because at the same time, I pick up when motherfuckers walk behind me. So by the time you get near me, I already know you there. I'm just waiting for you to get close enough so I can punch you. Think. Don't be stupid. Because a lot of y'all niggas do stupid shit. And then when the results come, you're like, fuck. And you like, why did I have to go fuck with that nigga? I tried to fuck with him, and I got fucked up instead. That's what's going to happen to y'all niggas. But it's like, yo, you got to understand something, nigga. Just because shorty agree with me, don't give you the right to hit her. So, if I was you, I'd keep my fucking hands to myself, and I keep my comments to myself, because at the end of the day, I will fuck you up. And the thing is, I'm only being nice about it. So, you're only seeing the nice side of things, so you're not really thinking anything of it. But I get on the bullshit, you're going to see a whole nother side of me. And I guarantee niggas is going to fear me after that. Because then, you're going to see a lot. I'm just going to leave it like that. I'm not even going to push it out there, give you a full description, because then that's what you're going to be looking for. I'm going to just leave that. I planted the seed. Now I'm going to watch that shit grow. Real shit. To my girls, I love y'all. And don't ever forget that. No matter what these niggas tell you, don't ever let these niggas break you, because that's what all of these niggas gonna try to do. They're gonna try to break you. They're gonna try to cater to you. They're gonna try to love you. They're gonna try to treat you like you're the only one that matters, right? And then once they get what they want from you, they're gonna shit on you. And then off after that, on to the next bitch. And then the motherfucker that would have given you the world, you're looking at with another bitch now, because you let him go for the nigga that you thought you wanted. And it's just like that post said, you never know what you want until you see somebody else with it. You never you never know what you got until you see somebody else with it, or you lose it. And that's the God, the honest truth. But you know, the shit niggas do for attention, dog. Honestly, it's sad. But you know, it is what it is. Niggas get mad, but I don't get mad. I get even. And the thing is, I be respectful, I be peaceful, I'm humble, but the second you start stepping on my toes, the second you start stomping on my toes, the second you start talking shit about me, the second you start shitting on me, the people, the second you start shitting on me, the bitches, the second you start putting lies out there, the second you start telling rumors, the second you stop being a loyal friend, I'm done with you. Real shit. The second you start doing extra shit, that's it. I don't need that extra shit, just like I don't need the stress, just like my girls don't want that stress, my girlfriends don't want that headache, they don't want none of that shit. But you gotta understand something. These niggas, they're giving you the fairy tale that you want. The fairy tale of, oh yeah, you only gonna have one nigga, but in reality, that nigga's gonna do what he wants with you, and then he gonna pass you to the next nigga. Watch. You think, and the funny shit is, he says I won't, but watch what I tell you. You know how many niggas I heard say the same shit? A lot of niggas. You say I won't. A year later, that chick is with a whole nother dude now, in a relationship, because the nigga that she was with before played the shit out of her. You know how many times I heard that story? 1,000,000 times. All different people though. All different people. That's the funny shit. That's why it's so funny, because It's like, oh, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. It will. Trust me. That's the nigga. That's the type of environment that you're in. And you gotta understand something. Motherfuckers are related. So you come around one motherfucker that hit you, and he related to another motherfucker, that nigga gonna hit you too. It's in the bloodline. That's why you gotta understand something. That's why they do what they do. That's why they get mad. That's why they do all this extra shit. They say you don't. Remember something. There's gonna be a nigga that's gonna tell you, I'll never do it, I'll never do it. That's that nigga right there. I'll never do it. And then one day, blah, because you pissed them off. I tell you, but I'm only telling you because I care about you. That nigga won't tell you. He'll fucking sit there and cater. You gotta remember, you're at a beginning point in a friendship, relationship, whatever you want to call it. At the end of the day, it's at the beginning. Even if you knew the nigga a minute, your head ain't been in it because your head has been over here. You've been more focused on trying to be here and not there. Think about that. And that's gonna fuck with you, especially when you start seeing me with other bitches. Remember that. Like, for instance, what if you the only one out of all the girls that decide, I don't want him, right? You the only girl out of all the girls. And then you start seeing all these bitches coming one by one. And they all coming, but after they come, they leave. But after they leave, they coming back again another day. And they keep coming. And then you're gonna realize, damn, hold up. And you're gonna start seeing shit that you don't want to see. You're gonna start seeing niggas, not niggas, you're gonna start seeing these bitches around me all the time. Coming through, coming by the chill, coming through, then they're gonna see you, they're gonna be like, hey girl. And you're gonna be like, hey. And you're gonna talk, but then you're gonna be like, I feel kind of bad because it's gonna eat you alive inside. And you're gonna be like, damn, I really wish I didn't do that. I really wish I didn't fucking let him go like I did. All because I wanted to be with this nigga. And it doesn't matter how good the dick is. Because at the end of the day, when you have somebody that you want and you really have a connection with, all of that shit is gonna fall out the fucking window. Because at the end of the day, all you gonna want is that nigga that you were supposed to be with from the start. Like, bitch, we knew each other when we were 13. Well, maybe I was 13 and maybe you were, but either way, the whole point is, we was young as hell. And that's when that's when we should have hooked up. Because if we would have hooked up then, I guarantee we would have still been together. We're still talking. We were still talking now, after all these years. So think about that. And that was after everything that happened, even in 2017, when we first got together. And I didn't even realize I was with you until this year. I didn't even realize, not that I was with you, I didn't realize that I knew you when I was 13. But I did. And I didn't realize that until this year. So imagine that. All the times I saw you, I didn't even know it was you. And then one day I find out that it is, and now all of a sudden, because Tom, Dick, Harry, Pablo, and Enrique want to sit there and fucking rape you, now I got to deal with the fact that you feeling a little different now, but it's only because you got these niggas stuck in your fucking ear. If you had me in your ear, you wouldn't even be worried about that because you'd be too busy having fun. But right now, you sitting there saying you having fun, but you not having fun. You could have been really living your best life, having really fun, doing shit. Moving around, living a good life, not fucking sitting there stuck, like worrying about Tom, Dick, or Harry, or Pablo fucking, you know what I'm saying, getting upset about something and hitting you unexpectedly. Like, you gotta worry about that shit, and you think you gotta worry about that shit with me, but you don't. I'm the nigga that was trying to protect you. Why the fuck would I hurt you? Use your head, think about that, man. I did everything for you. I did everything I could above and under the sun. And that still wasn't good enough for you. So it made me look at y'all differently. And I'm like, I don't want to think like that. I don't even want to look at it like that. But it's like, I'm trying to hold on. But I can only hold on for so long. So what the fuck do you want me to do when I'm ready to let go? I spent one of my birthdays at a fucking bus stop, my nigga. I'll never do that shit again. my birthday because I was waiting for somebody. And they never fucking showed. And you know what? If I would have went with Tone that day, that's when I would have fucking met you. Real shit. I never told you that shit, but real shit, that day that he went with Mensa over there to see you, I was supposed to go there with him. Real shit. That was then. You know how long ago that was? It was on July 1st he went over there to see you. That was my birthday. I was the nigga that was supposed to go there with him. Remember that? He said, yeah, I was supposed to come over here with my boy. It was his birthday, but he said he was waiting for his girl at a bus stop or some shit like that. I was supposed to go there to see y'all that day. That day, he was going to see you. I know. And I still knew you before that. I need to get off this live. I can't do this shit no more.